Alright everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you all the revenue that I earned from work, from being an electrician, and also all my side income, which added up to be a lot more than I expected. I would do this in the studio, but my computer's right here, so I'm just going to do it in my bedroom. So ignore everything that doesn't look professional and just pretend that it is. So I'm going to throw all the information on the screen as best as possible. Some of it is kind of pointless and you're just going to have to trust me. I have no reason to lie about any of this, so just take it as it is. Some of this information may trigger people. If money offends you, you might want to just click out of this video, but you already clicked on it, so I'm assuming that you want to figure it out. So I'm just going to tell you guys. So without further ado, the first company that I worked for at the beginning of the year was non-union, and that was about 2 weeks before I switched over in the middle of January. So I only worked a few weeks there, so that was a total of $3,321.50. Can't find the pay stub from, I think those were paper copies, and I probably threw all those away. And I would show you guys all this information, but all the tax information hasn't come yet, so that'll probably be within a month or two. I didn't want to wait that long for this video. So moving on to the second company that I worked for, and these next two companies, I do have the online pay stubs. So the second company, or the first company that I worked at in the union before I got laid off, was a total of $34,426.64. The second company that I worked for in the union, the last company that I worked for, was a total of $30,098.71, and the number is a few $100 off because the final check was like $29,000 on the last check stub, and then they gave me the last check in person, which was like $900. So I added the gross plus the net, so I didn't have the second gross number, but or I didn't write down the total gross number or something like that. So that's why there's a difference of like $200. So I added the gross and the net, so that's why this number looks a little bit shorter, which is like $29,000, but it's actually $30,098.71. And I did forget to mention the first company also gave me a last check as well. So the first company that I worked for in the union was the $34,426.64, and then they also gave me a check in person on my last day of work, which was $921.68, and I believe that was the gross as well. Moving on, unemployment. In between the first company in the union and the second company in the union, I got unemployment for like a few days or something like that, maybe a week, and that was $640. And then right now I am still on unemployment for the second time, and that was after the second company. And I've been on unemployment for like 10 weeks now, or since I got laid off till the end of 2021 was 10 weeks. So obviously 10 weeks times $727 is $7,270. And then also I did some side jobs, which was totally not electrical, so don't assume that it was. And that was a total of $1,412. And this is the only number that I'm not sure about, just because I didn't write down I didn't write down the total of one of the jobs, so I did shortchange it. So I underchanged it, so it's not over at all. If anything, it's like add like $500 more or something like that. So the final number, give or take, like $500. And then from YouTube, I went over this 2 days ago. From YouTube, I got $4,610.85. And then I got the Upstrive sponsor, which I will not disclose that information. But it wasn't a ton of money. It was under 4 digits. And then for rent, my friend was living with me for a little bit, and that was $5,300. And then the union vacation fund, which I cashed out 3 times. I zeroed out this account 3 times, and that was a total of $2,547.01. And then moving on to the second account, which was the union wage replacement, and I just used that on the second unemployment term right now. And I zeroed that out twice for a total of $1,658 $1,000.26. And then the union sign-up bonus, which I completed after working in the union for 500 hours, which I started in January, and I think I finished this, I don't know, after like 3 or 4 months, like in May or something. So that was $1,000 sign-up bonus that they gave to me in a check in the mail. And then the tax refunds from 2020 came through, and I could probably find this picture somewhere, but you'll just have to trust me on this one, was $2,367 even. And then there was some referrals for a total of $45.35. And the referrals were like with Cash App, Venmo, and Robinhood. So there was like 3 or 4 referrals in Cash App, 1 referral in Venmo, and then 2 in Robinhood, 1 or 2 in Robinhood. And then the stimulus check, which was $1,400, and I'm pretty sure most people received this. And then my Amazon Associates account from people buying stuff from my Amazon Associates, which was probably like 2 people. And then also my sister buying all my purchases on tools, which didn't really go through at all. So there was like 2 purchases that went through for a total of $4.96. And then lastly, I signed up for 3 new credit cards last year, and I already had 2 existing credit cards that I used. So with these 5 credit cards, I received a total balanced cashback rewards on the credit cards for $931.83. So that is why I love to use credit cards, because they give you cash back. And especially with the sign-up bonuses, I signed up for 3 accounts with the sign-up bonuses for $200 each. And spending money is not a problem, so I quickly took care of spending the amount of money that you needed to get those $200 sign-up bonuses. And a grand total, if you want to add all this up, so just from work, I added this up earlier, but if you add up all my work and unemployment referring to being an electrician, let me just do this real quick, but it was around $80,000. So if you factor in the 3 companies that I worked for and the 2 times that I've been on unemployment, and my union vacation fund, union replacement, union sign-up bonus, and I'm not going to count the stimulus. So all that added up together is $81,883.80 between the 3 companies, the 2 unemployments, the union vacation fund, the union wage replacement, and the union sign-up bonus. So that $81,000 is more than I've ever made as an electrician. All the other years that I've been an electrician, last year I made, or 2 years ago, I made $80,403.12. And I had to do a lot of overtime for that. This was pretty much effortless working in the union, and also the 2 weeks as a non-union employee before I switched over to the union. So really effortless for $81,000, and I did not work the last 2 months of the year. So that was really nice. And also once you add up all the other things that I mentioned, the rent, the tax refunds, the referrals, the stimulus, all that stuff adds up to a total of $98,405.79, which blows my mind that there was almost another $18,000 or $19,000 that I made besides being an electrician. So it just goes to show you that all these little things add up. Doing YouTube videos, helping out people at their houses, not electrical, and then also all the other stuff like tax refunds, referrals, credit card rewards, and then referrals and all that good stuff. So and then also the sponsor. So anyways, hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of insight as how much an electrician can make, and how important it can be to have different revenues of income. So hopefully this satisfied your needs of all the information that you were looking for. So hopefully this gave you everything you needed, and hopefully all the pictures I threw up were enough to convince you that these numbers are real. Not like anyone is accusing me of lying or anything like that. There's no reason to lie. So hopefully this helped you out, and next year I probably won't be making 100,000 unless I go back to work really soon, but 2023 I'm going to shoot for 100,000. It should be pretty easy. Granted, working in the union with like a $7 raise, and also with YouTube and stuff like that, it should be pretty easy to make $100,000 if I just work for for 40-hour weeks or close to it, and also with YouTube, my YouTube channel growing and stuff like that, and all the other stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams, and check down below for the link tree that is going to have everything you need to know, all my social medias and stuff like that, all the tools I use, and my second YouTube channel as well. Thanks guys so much. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out.